When European sailors first visited the kingdoms of the Pacific Islands, what were the people like? Natives are a strong, raw-boned, well-made, active people. Captain Cook. They are above the middle stature. Females are taller and stouter than those of Europe. Religious Tract Society, 1799. Maori men reached a stature well above the European standards. Peter Buck, 1924. People are the size of larger Europeans. Stout, clean-limbed and active. Fleshy, but never fat. Joseph Banks, botanist on Cook's ship. When Europeans discovered the Pacific Islands, the people's height was at least 6 foot. University of Hawaii, 2009. Polynesians clearly are at the upper end of stature for Homo sapiens. Wells, 1969. Skeletal examinations from the oldest Pacific cemetery find people ate fish, marine turtles, fruit bats, wild pigs, and chickens. Rather than relying on growing crops. University of Otago, 2014. Typical foods in the Hawaiian Kingdom: kalua, pig cooked underground; poi, from taro; lau lau, beef, pork or chicken and butterfish; poke, raw fish; seafood, seaweed salad; squid luau, squid, coconut milk; haupia, coconut milk dessert. In the 1930s, Dr. Weston Price visited the kingdoms of the Pacific. He wrote about his findings in the classic book, Nutrition and Physical Degeneration, now in its 24th printing. He wrote, "The people are skillful navigators and boat builders. A common occurrence is expeditions, both peaceful and aggressive, of 1 to 2,000 miles in craft propelled by manpower and wind. On the Kingdom of Tonga, he found, those living in traditional villages have excellent health and energy. They are a beautiful race and physically sturdy. Dental cavities were 0.06%. The queen of the village was 6 foot 3 inches tall." One of the last absolute monarchies in the world. They are credited by other islands as being the greatest warriors of the Pacific. They will not step aside to let anyone pass. On Aotearoa, New Zealand, coastal Maori diets focused on fish, shellfish, such as sea clams and paua, abalone, and kelp. Dr. Price said, "Upon rising early, the village chief begins dancing and singing. His household and the others in the village join in unison, swaying to the same tempo. The Maori developed an understanding of nature's laws and lived in harmony with them to such a high degree that they were able to build what was reported by early scientists to be the most physically perfect race on the face of the earth. The Polynesians, who first met the Europeans, were disease-free, large in stature, strong. They undertook courageous voyages. Their lifestyle and diet enabled them to do so.